welcome back to Wellness Whispers ASMR. Today we'll be looking at goods purchased from the Royal Collection Shop, which is the official shop for the British monarchy. They sell collectibles of all sorts of types, and today I'll be showing you a selected few. Some of these are still available, and some of these are quite rare collectibles. I'll first start off with this biscuit tin. These were from the coronation of King Charles III and Queen Camilla, which was in May of 2023. This is the coat of arms. If you look closely, you can see there's 4 different types of flowers. There's a shamrock, and then there's 3 other flowers. Those represent the 4 nations of the British monarchy. You can see it's a pretty substantial size. It's very beautiful. And like I said, it was made with authentic shortbread biscuits that were made in Scotland. And if I'm not mistaken, they only had 4 ingredients: wheat flour, butter, sugar, and salt. Manufactured in the UK for the Royal Collection Trust. It's a lovely tin. Staying with the coronation, we also have some coronation tea. Again, similar design, the royal coat of arms. As I mentioned, this was for the coronation of their Majesties, King Charles III and Queen Camilla, May 6 of 2023. Again, you can see the reference to the nations of shamrocks, different types of flowers that represent North Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England. Very detailed. Lots of thought are put into these types of designs. And here's the top. This container contains 50 different tea bags. Notice here, there's a unicorn on this side. That's the official animal of Scotland, which I think is so magical. It's the equivalent of the American eagle for the United States. So Scotland is a unicorn. I absolutely love that. Still sealed. More coronation items that we will unbox together. Everything comes beautifully wrapped, especially the chinaware and delicate items. coronation again was in 2023. Everything has fine detail. To celebrate the coronation of their Majesties King Charles III and Queen Camilla on May 6, 2023, Buckingham Palace has commissioned this official and exclusive range of English fine bone china. It's manufactured in England, usually using traditional ceramic techniques, unchanged for generations. Every piece is finished in 22 karat gold. So let's see what we have. I believe this has two parts. Look, even the paper, detailed. So it's a cup and a saucer. Again, this was for the coronation in 2023. And you see the same coat of arms. Even the inside is detailed. Has the embossment of initials. And it also has this symbol. That's just fine bone china. Again, here's the plate that it sits upon. As you can see, again, nod to each of the four nations that make up the United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, many people get confused. The United Kingdom is North Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England. So when people say the United Kingdom, that is what they're referring to. So there's our beautiful little teacup from the coronation. I believe we have one more coronation themed item. I love the boxes. Even the embossment is reflective. If I'm not mistaken, this little teacup and plate saucer costs £75. I believe it's still available. Okay, more coronation items. This is quite special. They sold out really fast at the time. I apologize if that's really noisy. All right. These are teaspoons themed for the royal coronation. As you can see, they're gold. They're finished with 24-karat gold. These have also never been opened. Again, these were all released ahead of the May 6, 2023 coronation. These spoons in particular sold out very fast. I do not know if they're still available. 24-karat gold. Each top of a spoon has a different top. Very beautiful. Probably one of my favorite items from the coronation. And it must have been a lot of people's favorite because, like I said, it sold out pretty quickly. That's finished with real 24-karat gold. Okay, one more item from the coronation. Any idea what it might be? Again, no details spared. Every chinaware, the plates, the teacups, etc., come with an explanation of the collection. Okay, you can probably get a little bit of an idea what this might be. Again, this is a collectible. I'm not sure if it's still available. You'd have to look online. This is a collectible dessert plate that features again the royal coat of arms. It's Buckingham Palace fine bone china using the traditional ceramic techniques unchanged for generations. All the gold you see is also real. 22-karat gold. It's absolutely stunning. And made in England. English fine bone china. So, that is some items from what we now know as King Charles III and Queen Camilla's coronation. Now I'll be moving on to some other items, which are just, if not more special. So we'll now set aside the coronation items, and I'll show you some other cool stuff. Coronation Tea Blend Tea Caddy. So next up are what I'm dubbing the miscellaneous items. A couple tea caddies, that's what these are called. So this tea caddy is called the longest reigning monarch tea caddy. When Queen Elizabeth II was still alive, this was produced. We have the coat of arms that we've mentioned a few times now. Her coronation was in 1953. She became the longest reigning monarch since her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, on September 9th, 2015. You can see Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, our longest reigning monarch. Royal Blend 50 tea bags. These all open in a different way. You can see there's still some tea bags. They're round. They don't have any strings. They're very delicious. So there is the longest reigning monarch tea caddy, made for Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II. Another tea caddy, one of my personal favorites. This is just a general tea caddy honoring the Buckingham Palace, which is what you can see here. Again, very detailed. Can't feel it, but there's actually some texture. Like the columns are up higher than the rest of the tin. You can see here there's two bobbies, guards. This also contained 50 tea bags. Again, this is just a Buckingham Palace tea caddy. Here's the top. Now, what makes it my favorite is how you get to open it. As you can see, it has two lids. There's one lonesome tea bag. Oh, there's a few. So, these are also very delicious. High quality tea bags. Like I said, my favorite part is the way you open it. I think the two lids is so cute. So again, This is the Buckingham Palace tea caddy. We have one more tea caddy. This one's very cute. As always, the royal coat of arms. This one's very pink and floral, adorned with roses and gold trim. This tin was released on Queen Elizabeth's 95th birthday, which was in 2021. Very fitting for the Queen. This one opens like such. All gold in the inside. Many tea bags still left. They smell amazing when you take the lids off. So there's a few more tea caddies. And again, this one's from in commemoration of the Queen's 95th birthday. There are many other items released at that time. I must say, I think I really like the tea caddy. Moving along, staying with the Queen. Look at this lovely box. It's almost the color of my nails. Here's the E for Queen Elizabeth. Another card. As we saw before, when it comes to the teacups and the china, they include a little card. This collection that I'll be showing you was made to celebrate the life of Queen Elizabeth II. Buckingham Palace has commissioned this exclusive English fine bone china. The central element of the design is based on Queen Elizabeth's personal cipher, surrounded by depictions of national emblems. The decorative borders include roses, myrtle, rosemary, and oak leaves from the funeral bouquet, and the words are taken from His Majesty King Charles III's first public tribute to Her late Majesty. So this collection was following Her Majesty's passing. I always think the items that were made in honor of the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, I love how they're pink, floral, just so quintessentially English. All the roses. Let's see on the inside, a crown with flowers. That's on both Elizabeth. There's also cherubs around her name. Real gold. And is now His Majesty King Charles III sat at her funeral. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. This is actually called a tankard, not a teacup. Its shape is a little different than a teacup. That helps distinguish it. Queen Elizabeth II, was born in 1926 and passed in 2022. I remember that day distinctively. You can see the detail on the handle. Very beautiful. Another item from that same collection honoring Queen Elizabeth II following her passing. You can see all the boxes are themed to whatever collection they belong to. This is one of my personal favorite items. You'll probably not have any idea what it is. I'll let you have this moment to think and guess. This is part of the same collection that was made following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. And this is a commemorative pillbox. The Royal Collection Shop usually releases a pillbox with every collection they have. Again, we see the E, Queen Elizabeth II, matches the tankard. Same design. This is real gold. If you're wondering what it is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a box for pills by your nightstand. Much nicer than the plastic ones that many people use today. Again, no details spared. There's a crown on the lid. And like with the tankard, may flights of the angels sing thee to thy rest. English fine bone china. I think it's adorable. same collection as the tankard I just showed you prior. Okay, a few more items. All related to the Queen. Now, you may be familiar with the jubilees that are held for the Queen. This is a little box commemorating the Silver Jubilee. It's a rather heavy ceramic pill box. You could put bracelets in it, rings. Again, this was for the Silver Jubilee. Okay. What you might have more recent memory of was the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Again, she was one of the longest reigning monarchs to have a Platinum Jubilee. I believe she was the first to be able to have a Platinum Jubilee. That was in 2022. This is very rare. I won't even open it. I have another one somewhere that I have opened. This one remains sealed. But what's in this box? You could see another box slides out. And again, it's rare because it's a gold coin commemorating the Platinum Jubilee. And the reason it's rare, beyond the fact that it's a collectible item from the Platinum Jubilee, which we will probably never see again, certainly in our lifetime. But what was interesting about this release, her Platinum Jubilee was in 2022, and these coins, there was only 2,022 manufactured. So, the coin that is in this box, you can see why I take special care of it. There's only 2,022 in the entire world. And it's going to be the only Platinum Jubilee commemorative coin in any of our lifetimes. So this is a very exciting one to have. Like I said, some of these items go out of stock pretty quickly. They do replenish sometimes, but obviously because this one was such a limited edition item, once it's sold out, it's sold out. So, I'm one of the people who has actually 2 of these coins out of the 2,022 that were made in commemoration of the Platinum Jubilee. I watched the Platinum Jubilee online. If you haven't seen parts of it, it's such an event. And when she comes out on the balcony, the look on her face is the sweetest thing. There's lots of music. It's certainly worth watching clips. So if you haven't already, look up the Platinum Jubilee events. I don't want to make any spoilers, There's just so many cute things. There's an infamous scene with Paddington Bear. It was just very precious. I'm so glad she made it to have her platinum jubilee. So that is it for today's video. Again, these were different items purchased from the Royal Collection shop. So these are directly from the Royal Collection shop, which funds the Royal Collection Trust. You can buy some of these items still online. They're very fun to collect. Some things are expensive, but some things are actually quite affordable. They have lots of stuff online. So with that, I'll let you be. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, this has been Whisper